Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Master Detective Raincode. So we are continuing on with our Raincode gameplay. I don't know how deep into it we are. We're technically only on chapter 1. I don't know how many chapters. You know what? Might as well just go ahead and check. How many chapters are there in Master Detective? It's Archives, right? Archives Raincode. We shall find out as soon as the shit loads. 6. Yeah, we're nowhere near that getting there. Apparently there are also 5 downloadable chapters that feature sub-stories. God, and I'm pretty sure I have them, because I'm pretty sure that the version that I have is like the Giga Uber Mega Turbo edition. Yeah, Raincode Plus. That Plus always just means everything that I just described and, you know, listed off. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. But all right, yeah. So we are beginning chapter 1, and by beginning I mean that we've already gotten to the crime scene. We've seen the body. We have done our investigation. We have gotten all of our preliminary clues and evidence. I'm assuming we're probably going to end up getting more, because what I presume is going to happen is that we're gonna team up with our girl Halara, who is I'm telling you, I can fix her. She just needs, you know, she just needs a guy who can show her how to unwind, how to let her hair down a little bit, how to not demand $5 million from children who are crying about their father being arrested and taken to jail. You know, there's some work to be done, I will admit, but it will, like, I'm in it for the long haul, boys. I can do it. I swear. But yeah, so I'm assuming we're gonna be teaming up with her. I'm assuming we're going to team up with one of the major characters during each chapter, and they're going to be our right hand during the investigation, sort of in the same way that Kyoko was our right hand in the first Danganronpa, and then Chiaki was our right hand in the second one, and then who was technically our right hand in Danganronpa V3? I guess maybe Maki? I mean, she was technically the main heroine of the show, of the game, so I would say that's probably apt to say. And yeah. Hey, long time no see. Now I'm here at the stream. Yes, you are. How's it going, Miami? Hope you're doing all right tonight. Hope you've been well. That's funny, because I think it was Aurora last time around. She was asking why I don't get on your case all the time. I said it's because Miami's not here, but if they do show up, I'll give them a piece of my mind. So here I am. I'm giving you a piece of my mind about whatever it is that I should give you a piece of my mind about. So there you go. When Aurora comes in, we can all let them know. We can all let her know that, hey, Miami came in, and oh, I gave it to him. You wouldn't even be able to believe just how much of my mind that I gave to Miami. The reason why I haven't been on streams because got a new phone case. Someone stole my phone. Oh no. Oh damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait. Because I had to get a new phone case? You mean a new phone, right? Like, I'm assuming your phone case got stolen, but also your phone. Well, I'm sorry that happened. That's gotta suck, especially in today's day and age where our phones are basically our little tiny portable gateways to the outside world, and oftentimes, the world requires you to have a phone. You know, nowadays, like even if you try and like say, get a job, if you don't have a smartphone, then you can't load up the company's app or some shit where they're like, yeah, this is where you apply. It's like, can't I just print out an application and turn it in? No, what the hell do you think this is? What you think this is? The Stone Age? The Copper Age? No, get that shit out of here. Say no Iron Age bullshit that we're running around here. We are a respectable establishment, man. It's one of the reasons I haven't showed up to your stream. Hey, it's all good. Like I've always said to everybody, like, you guys don't owe me your time. Like, if you've got other things to be doing, you know, everyone's got stuff to do. Everyone's got a life to live. So I mean, you know, if you're not terminally online or watching random strangers playing video games on the internet, then hey, that's good stuff. Good for you. You've got things going on. Which in today's day and age is admirable. It's respectable. So you know what? Don't apologize for having a life. We're just about to get the game started up here. Let me see. So I meant to say new phone. I can always be myself. Oh, I'm glad that I'm glad that you feel that way. We try, or I guess. I say we, but I mean, this is just my space around here. Not my MySpace. My MySpace is gone. It has been for a really long time. But I mean, I try to be, you know, welcoming to folks as long as they don't come in and like just immediately off rip start giving me attitude. Then like, you know, it's literally one of the rules. You know, just be cool. So as long as you can be cool, then you know. Everything's good. Everything's daijobu. Everything's groovy. Appreciate you being real with me all the time on stream when we joke around. It's the best. Well, I'm happy that I can give that to you. I have all the YouTubers I like you the most because you're very funny and chill. Well, thank you. I don't know what to do. You know, I am a modern millennial, so I don't know how to take compliments. So I'm just gonna sit here, suffer internally, and say, no problem, you're welcome, and all that sort of stuff. Now I'm here eating Domino's. Hey, you know what? If you've had a bad day and you need yourself a little comfort pie, go ahead and tuck into it. And there's Aurora. How's that? What up, dork? Is it time to get your nerd on the stream? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Aurora. And hey, you know what? Even if we get our nerd on, maybe we'll be able to rescue a poor cute little boy's daddy from going to jail and probably most likely being killed. You know, in this city, most likely. But yeah, so hey, Miami's here, and I gave them a piece of my mind like I told you I would. So we're all good, okay? Like everything is square, everything is daijobu, everything is where it is meant to be. So let's go ahead and actually get the game started up here. Oh, I don't have the overlay that I made for the chat on this screen, so I guess it'll show up once we switch over. But yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Let's kill the BGM here. Okay, and then oh, yep, there it is. All right, cool beans. All right. Oh god, why is my mouse being weird? All right, there we go. Thank you so much, OBS. All right, here we are. Okay, so yeah, last time around, like I said, we just started the chapter 1 case, and that we just took a look at the crime scene. We gathered up all of our clues that we at least have for right now, and we are about to head off to, I'm assuming, find a way to recruit Halara to come and help us, because, again, she was trying to extort $5 million out of a child last time we saw her, and so we gotta find her and bring some love into her heart. And if someone's gotta do it, it's gonna be me. Also, we were also getting these gumshoe gabs,
Master's got secret memories,
which I guess we'll find out what these are about. In Gumshoe Gab, you can watch special episodes with each detective if you're gonna find the memory shards. But you gotta find the memory shards first to unlock them. If you're having trouble finding a memory shard, check out the hints. Gab with Yako. Oh wow, there's a bunch. Okay, so there's a bunch of them for oh shit. I think I might have seen some characters that I wasn't supposed to see quite yet. So, all right. So apparently we've got like 5 for each character. Goddamn. All right. Well, we'll come back to those at some point in time. I'd say let's just focus on the main storyline here and get things rolling. All right. Thought you were gonna say about the FBI breaking into your house or something, but get cut off. What? You mean me swatting? Are you gonna swat me, Aurora? God dang it! Out of everyone here, you would be my first suspect for who would go ahead and do that to me. Kimmy and you're Patat. Yes, I always gotta remember when you're over there on Twitch. How's it going, guys? And Maiden, hope you're doing good tonight. What's up, my Cupid subjects? It is I, Maiden. I'm streaming on Twitch with my sidekick Relly. Is this you right here? You look like this? God damn. You know, I thought you wouldn't. I didn't figure you'd be this ugly, but god dang. Who would have thunk it? Like, maybe you should become a VTuber instead. At least then we'd have something good, something pretty to look at. Relax. Just breaking the fourth wall like Deadpool. Oh, like my Oshi Deadpool? My goodness gracious. And Kotsky, how you guys all doing tonight? I guess I'm Unc. God dang it. I am Uncle Relly, I suppose. I'm not going to call myself Unc. Okay? I already have a bunch of African American vernacular English that I have appropriated from black people. I'm not going to like when it comes to just pronouncing or saying words in the same way that that black people do, like finna. I don't do that shit. I don't say finna. I ain't gonna say Unc either. If you want to call me Uncle Relly, I guess. Go ahead to your heart's content, but I will not call myself Unc, that's for certain. Fellow uncle, how do you do, my fellow OG sons? And Kiara, everybody's filing in tonight. We all know you're old. It's okay. I know I'm old. I make a point to point it out every single time. You know, all you Utes start getting all persnickety here. Kotsky gonna call you uncle or grandpa or father. You guys start calling me father or dad or something. I might have to put the kibosh down on all y'all at that point. Okay. So, what are we looking for again? Oh yeah, we're about to meet up with Halara over at the cafe. What you got going on here, guys? I'm tired of walking. Well then, shall we take a break at the cafe?
Come on.
I'm tired of walking too. Let's have afternoon tea at a cafe. But you're floating. Yeah. We hit her with the Paimon, you don't walk anywhere. I gotta say, like, again, I do think the atmosphere and the graphics in this game are really good. I like how stylish and cartoonish, you know, the environments and the characters are. Even though this is Unreal Engine, you know, I keep on finding games where it's like, hey, just because you're using Unreal doesn't mean you have to make your game look like this photorealistic, hyper, hyper realism demo here. You can make something that's got personality and style to it, you know? All right, what are these things? Little glowy candles or something like that. Oh, there she is. Oh, I like this place. This place is nice. What we got here? We got little bao buns and then some pastries. Do we have black and white cookies? Little Monokuma cookies, mayhaps? Ooh. A cafe, huh? I wonder if I often came to places like this before I lost my memory. Huh? Master hanging out in cafes? I don't see it. I mean, maybe. Why? Is he not stylish? Is he not hip enough to be hanging out at cafes? Hello, I'm like the last person here on the stream. Didn't come yet. Well, how's it going, Alice? Hope you're doing all right tonight. Hope you've been well. Hope all is groovy in your life at the moment. You're saying we can't call you OG Sama? I mean, again, call me whatever you want. It's fine. It's fair game, I suppose. You can fill me in what the game's about and stuff because there's so many games played on your stream, lost track the type of games you played. Also, did you ever finish Yakuza Pirate? Is that the last game you saw us playing? Yes, I did finish Pirate Yakuza. That was a while back. In this game, we are this little guy here, Yuma. He is a detective in training who has amnesia because he gave his soul to this little purple balloon here. And it's a Spike Chunsoft game, so the game is going to be very weird and very full of lots of anime personality. It's Spike Chunsoft games are those types of games where you kind of just gotta roll with the punches and just take things as they come along. So yeah, just know we're a amnesiac. We're trying to find our memories while also living in this city that is controlled by a giant evil megacorpo, and we're trying to uncover the great secrets of the megacorpo. So that's what we're up to.
Alara, please help me.
What? Right off the bat?
If Master is vowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same.
Not like she'll see you.
For both our sakes!
Oh my goodness.
You're 30 minutes later than expected.
And yet you stuck around, huh? I knew she loved me.
So, do you have the cash?
Oh boy. Just straight away, yeah? Alrighty, great. How many stories do we have to hear about a young protagonist who is a child prodigy and they're a detective? How many stories have I heard that before? Well, he's not. He's actually, well, we don't know yet because he doesn't have any memories, so he's not particularly very good. I mean, that's why we have to ask for help from a actual master detective. Vic, how you doing? Hope all is well on your side of things. Cool beans, I can unmute your stream's audio while an ad takes over your stream. Good stuff. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, and also, again, I am streaming on Twitch once again, and so that's why there's now a chat showing up on the screen so that people know over on Twitch that when I'm talking, when I'm responding to certain messages that are on YouTube, they know that I'm not crazy. And for you two people, when I'm responding to something on Twitch, they know that I'm not crazy. A lot of references to Danganronpa and other franchises from other films and TV shows in the anime. Hello everyone, how's it going? Doing alright, Hikari. Hope you're doing alright as well. Alright, yeah, we've got most of the gang here tonight. What a gold digger. Listen, again, I can fix her. She'll come around. All she needs is a fun-loving guy to show her how to let her hair down and you know, realize that there's more to life than just money and work.
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Oh, a typical man. Oh, don't worry. No, I'll have it at some point. Don't even worry about it.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 Yen eventually.
You're charging me interest too? What is this shit?
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you, I don't work for cheap.
That's not even our coffee.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 Shin, got it?
Like, you know what? If I have to pay for every single time you're gonna put something into your mouth, then maybe you should just starve for a little while.
Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive.
Yeah, there's you call yourself a detective, but you know what, there's another word for the type of work that you engage with. That's called a mercenary, Halara. And I think perhaps, maybe, just maybe, you might have a little something else going on under those stylishly pink, and for some reason they're really popping out from your model glasses that you got going on. Just want a broken down waifu from your crazy harem. I mean, I don't think she's very broken down. She seems almost a little too put together. Again, she's extorting money from children. I mean, that's broken in a different kind of way. What is all the, okay. I'm goth, but I'm cold hard and have sarcasm remarks. Then you were thirsty for some fiction. All right, Aurora, you need to chill, okay? Like, again, the rules say be cool. You're starting to get a little unhinged now. Do you need to talk to somebody? I'm sorry, I'm not sponsored by ZocDoc, but you know, if you got some stuff you need to get off your chest, then I suggest perhaps maybe talking to someone about it. Be glad she ain't a landmine type. Oh, that's like a style, a certain like clothing style in Japan, isn't it? I think. I don't actually know what that fashion sense is supposed to indicate about whoever it is that's wearing it, but I do think I know what that fashion, that particular fashion brand is like.
That is my pride as a detective.
Mercenary.
I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have.
My eyes and limbs, huh? Okay.
However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support.
Uh-huh.
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it.
So she's the producer, not the director. Gotcha.
In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Mostly in name only, I would say.
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either. Talk about a triple threat!
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
A triple threat of being absolutely pathetic.
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
No money, no family, all alone in the middle of Miami.
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
Yeah, it's never that straightforward with Danganronpa mysteries.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe?
Oh?
What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold.
Oh boy, here we go.
All people lie. All people change their minds.
Oh boy. Oh, I see. She's fucking Dr. House. Oh, great.
As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Yeah, I mean, when we got on the train, I was suspecting, what was the culprit's name again? Zilch? I was suspecting him because he came out and was the most straightforward and cordial with me.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, and now she's veering off into facts don't care about your feelings territory. Oh boy.
That's the WDOs.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes.
Why is she giving me the intense, crazy eyeshadow?
Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Oh. Oh, was it? Oh, was that something we were supposed to be questioning? I had presumed that she was a woman, but I guess that was I guess that was on me. You know, I misgendered them without asking for their pronouns. Ah, shit. I'm about to get canceled on Twitter. Granted, I don't think Twitter cares about that shit anymore, so.
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
I mean, yeah, again, we didn't ask for their pronouns, so like we can't assume.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
I mean, they are wearing those like red and blue earrings, which I mean, the whole thing with the Matrix was, you know, the red and blue pill. Like red pills are often or pills for hormone therapy, specifically for transitioning from male to female, are typically red, and you know, the directors, I don't know if they knew at the time that they were trans, but you know, if they didn't, they were definitely channeling some sort of like I'm pretty sure they did. I'll just say they did. Like the Matrix is basically a whole trans metaphor for, like, you know, breaking free from a reality in which, you know, you feel out of place and that tries to constrain you and restrict you to a certain role, and, you know, just drains you literally, and you have to break free from it in order to in order to, you know, see the real world and all that sort of stuff. So I'm wondering if their earrings with the blue and the red, whatever that's supposed to be, is supposed to kind of be a reference to that. So, all right, I guess technically, since the game has now put this on the table, I suppose now I should probably refer to everyone with they, them until I confirm with them. So, all right, let's do this.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
All of them?
The past ones?
Oh boy.
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
Oh boy, we're not gonna get clues from every single one of them, are we?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
Okay, so there's only 3.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
What if I said that I wouldn't pay you? What if I said I was just gonna do the case all on my own? Would you have all done all that work for nothing?
With my logic, anything is possible.
Oh my god.
But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage?
The church forest?
Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief.
Really? You were able to find out information about all these other murder cases, but you couldn't find out something as easy as where is the church in this town?
Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Lara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, and she's actually... God damn it. They're actually going to follow us around. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay, now hold on a second. Profiles.
Get the job done.
Information on characters can be viewed.
Turn it into your brain.
Okay. So, blood type, birthday, small, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And Shinigami. Blood type, birthday, okay. And Halara. Oh. Master Detective dispatched to the Nocturnal Detective Agency by the World Detective Organization. The sharp-witted and attractive detective has no specified gender. All right, then yeah. So they might be gender fluid. They might be non-binary. You know, it's they like cats and dogs. Okay, so they're not completely heartless. And dislikes cruel con artists. Okay, then I don't know. I don't know. When I see someone saying that they don't like cruel con artists, but then try to extort $5 million out of a grieving child, I find that a bit sus. They might just be trying to keep themselves, you know, keep all their cards close to their chest. But we'll see. Okay. I wonder if we'll get different dialogue with another character with us.
Hey!
This territory opposing looks miserable. Nope, we don't. Alright, that's fine. What about for the dinosaurs at least?
Wow.
I get it.
Alright, nah. Alright, okay. What is with this giant... Who is this? Is this Hercules or Zeus or Poseidon? Hades? Trying to think of like if any sort of Greek-looking god would have any kind of I mean, I would think maybe Hades, considering I feel like this place is supposed to feel like pretty hellish. Why is it? Oh, I thought this was his personal umbrella. Also, are these the TVs from Zanki Zero?
You know,
This screen is super colorful. I wonder what show it is.
No.
Master, you don't know what this is? Really? For real? Really? No? Do you know? I can't believe you don't know about color bars. I'm in utter shock. Talk about a generation gap. Oh no. Oh no. Do any of the Zoomers know about color bars? Oh, no, you guys don't know. You guys don't remember cable. Oh man. Oh, and so that... What the hell? Oh. Wait. Wait, are these tiles supposed to look like this? Or are they like glitching out? Huh. That seems sus. I think this every time I come here, but this place could certainly use a little more discipline, could it not? Yeah, Kamasaki district is a bit disorderly. The peacekeeper should clean the place out. The people here don't contribute anything to Kanai Ward after all. Oh, these are those SoCal liberals who, you know, say that they want the homeless to be helped, but they don't want, you know, they don't want like the affordable housing or the homeless shelters to be built near their houses. So they're like, yeah, help them, but somewhere where I don't have to see, okay? Somewhere where I don't have to be around them, please. Thank you. Best show from our era. Yeah. What was wholesome about that? Of course. Okay, so I'm gonna try and restrict the amount of side hustles that I do every single chapter to something of a minimum. Maybe like how many have I done so far? I've done 2. I've done one that was required, and then I did a second one which was optional. So I think I'll probably restrict it to maybe only like 2, maybe 3, but probably more likely 2 for every chapter. Because if I try and go off and do every single little side mission that I can do, then yeah, we're gonna end up being here like for way too long. Okay, hold up, wait a second. I don't think I've ever been over here, but where are we trying to get to? Okay, we're supposed to get over. Wait, where is it? It's gone. It was here before, but now it's not. Well, I think we're supposed to get to... I think we just have to go down some stairs or something, right?
Do you have no sense of direction?
Apparently not, actually. Wait, where did the marker actually go? Where am I trying to get to? Yeah, like, it's not here, not here, not here, not here, not here, not here. Yeah, the main marker just disappeared. Okay, here's where we came from. Maybe down here? Oh, this looks familiar. Clogged pipe.
Hey!
There are pipes everywhere you look in this city.
sure.
I guess all these pipes are necessary given how much drainage is needed for the endless rain. Okay, well, at least everyone's got stuff to do down here, I suppose.
Master, you gotta hurry!
Oh, okay, so I am on the right track. Let's go. See, I knew where to go the whole time. You guys doubted me. I can't believe it.
It's the Peacekeepers.
Uh-oh.
Stay hidden.
Oh shit, the Popo.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Oh yeah, Todd Habercorn. Maybe they still got CRT's TVs around here.
Seth Burrows,
I'm not.
a high-ranking Peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
Oh, I know how that works, man. Like, literally, my hair does the exact same thing. I hate it.
I don't care.
Why is your voice so loud in the fucking mix? God damn, man. You're supposed to be so quiet that you need to use a bullhorn when you're addressing people. So why are you so loud?
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
Oh boy.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Are those tulips?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious
no, of
work
course
of
not.
art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours.
Oh, that sounds like a design flaw then. Maybe Amaterasu Corp isn't so smart after all.
When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow.
Oh, go write some sad poetry about it.
I feel so sad that it makes me want to sink a ship.
Say what?
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
Nope. I was gonna say he has a microphone built into his voice, but then he pulls out the microphone. He sounds a little bit like Psycho Mantis, a little bit. Does he now? From the original game or from the remake? Is Psycho Mantis in Snake Eater? I'll admit, Metal Gear Solid is kind of like a bit of a blind spot for me in my nerddom. I have played the first Metal Gear, and then I also played MGS1 and, like, I want to say a third of MGS2, but I don't know. I just first of all, they're supposed to be like the stealth games, you know, the biggest stealth games that are in the industry. I'm not really a stealth guy, so that might be why, but yeah, I don't remember Psycho Mantis's voice, at least from MGS1, the original game. Okay, he was in Snake Eater. He did appear in MGS5. Ah, I see.
Chief Yako, are you all
I
right?
do remember the Psycho Mantis boss battle, though, and how you had to like switch your controller to player 2. That's pretty crazy. Like, can you imagine actually playing that game circa, when did that game come out? Like 90, 97, 98 or something like that, and like actually somehow figuring that out on your own and being like, wait a second, if he knows what I'm doing through my controller, what if I switch it to the other port so then he won't know what I'm doing? And then he actually reacts and he's like, what the fuck? Where'd you go? I can't see you. Like, if I was like a 15 or 16-year-old back then, I would have been like, oh my god, oh shit. Yeah, that's some crazy tech there. Now the collection has it where you can switch ports to use same trick. Yeah, because I played it on the collection. I didn't play it like the standalone game back in the day.
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out.
How?
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman.
I swear to God, when they said Nailman, I couldn't not hear Mailman. At least you get a hint for the Psychomantis thing from Colonel Campbell. Unlike the look on the back of the CD case to contact Meryl. Oh yeah. Imagine getting MGS1 back in the day used and you didn't have the CD case because online guides didn't exist back then. Yeah, it's a whole different environment of gamerdom back in the day. For better and for worse, I would say.
You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Oh, whose picture is that? All right, what's his motive? What are we gonna find out about our boy eventually? All right, now where are we going? Okay, yeah. See the
You
main.
can get to the church from Kamisaki District. Time is short.
Let's hurry!
The main objective tag didn't show up last time. Whoopsie daisy. No, this way. Oh, it was just over there. Okay, then. Ooh, spooky.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
You're the only ghost around here. Look at her quiver.
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Damn. I mean, at the very least, they have cultural and aesthetic value. Also, this is a very interesting BGM for a church.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment.
Oh my god.
Just look at the tragedies the city has seen.
I mean, if payment is what you base the standards of a thing on, they do also have lots of payments going on in there.
There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Is it okay to lie? Lying's bad, okay?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
I mean, look, I'm an atheist, but I mean, I also don't find any. Whoa, what the fuck?
What is it you wanted to speak about?
Okay, real quick. I don't find a whole lot of joy or value in going around trying to, like, you know, get into religious people's faces and debunking all of their, you know, all their shit, deconstructing their faith right in front of them and whatnot. But I mean, like, so yeah, that's. But I can rock with their insistence that religion is quite silly. But then yeah, so what is with this alt punk band that are cosplaying as priests here? What is going on? Is this like take that to people who see a tragedy and say, sorry man, I pray for the people to recover from this mass catastrophe? Say what? Is that what people say? Very douchey move, and I have an issue with those people who do that, but I have no issue with non-religious people in general. Well, that's good. So otherwise you'd probably have to unsubscribe to me. But yeah, what is with these folks here?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Just gotta do what you do.
Time for an investigation.
Just don't like forcing religion on people. I just want to have a peaceful life as much as I can. It's how I vibe. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, like, and obviously, religion is the root of a whole lot of evils throughout history and throughout the world. You know, they largely they at least organized religions seek to divide on the basis of things that you can't prove one way or another. So therefore, the only outcome is to just fight over it.
Our time is short. Why?
You'll speak to them all eventually anyway. Just talk to them one by one.
All right, I'm interested in, you know, surprise, surprise. I'm interested to know what's going on with the cat girl nun. Also, her arm is broken. Interesting.
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously.
Obviously.
You got some nerve, calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice?
Oh, she's a singer? I mean, I could believe that, I guess.
I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Sorry.
She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh no. Oh no. Her dad works at Nintendo.
I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Don't make me mad or else my daddy will ruin your life. Here we go. That nun looks fine. I mean, she did until she started speaking. I'll kick your ass in the name of the Lord. That is very true to life.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees.
Uh-huh.
The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really.
She's definitely a landmine gal. Is she?
In other words, it's totally metal.
Hey, you know what? I can groove with that.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing.
Uh-huh.
I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
She's a bassist, huh? Huh. That is based.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
Oh,
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
I see.
Jeez. Alright. That quote is also from a zombie movie where the priest says that exact line, that it became a shirt. Oh, I'll kick your ass in the name of the Lord. That does sound a bit familiar. That wasn't like, Land of the Dead or Day of the Dead, was it? Maybe I'm wrong. She's a very tough tomboy. Tsundere, maybe? She's definitely more of like a, kind of like a straightforward, you know what? She kind of reminds me of, what's her fuck? Ada. She reminds me of Ada from Black Lagoon because, you know, they're both nuns, and then, but they're also, like, really hard-edged and foul-mouthed and whatnot, so, yeah, that's what she reminds me of. I kick ass for the Lord. Hell yeah. Alright, what's your deal, Jesus Christ Superstar?
Church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations.
Shh.
Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me.
Yeah, I could tell Fortnite haircut.
Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the nail man?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created...
Quote is from the movie Dead Alive, and the clip is on YouTube. Dead Alive. Wait, isn't that a anime? Or no, I'm thinking of Date Alive. Never mind.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the nail man for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
I mean, isn't that what the mystery dungeon is?
Isn't it basically already like that?
Dang. Apparently it's a comedy zombie movie. I mean, with a line like that, you would assume it would have to be.
And you are...
How's it going, big boy?
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you now?
Do you know anything about the nail man?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
This guy is sussing me out. Yeah, I mean the fact that he patrols the woods, so he has full reign over the forest where the nail man is said to reside and does all of his stuff, and then apparently if people see that he's lurking around there, they'll run away and leave their nails and dolls. So therefore, that means that he's always got like a fresh supply of nails and also potential victims, targets, names coming in. So, I mean, and then, yeah, I chase after them to give them back to the dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away. Literally sounds like a killer lamenting about how, oh, I try and chase after my victims, but they always get away. Oh, shucks, golly gosh.
That makes sense with a body like that.
Jesus! Shinigami! We don't need no fat shaming around here, okay?
I understand. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh. Alright, what's up with you, my boy?
Excuse me, but you are...
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Do I now?
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the Nail Man and you don't know who I am?
Do you run the Nail Man #1 fan website?
What's that supposed to mean?
That gal don't mince words.
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Oh, okay. I was sussing you originally.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
Oh, is he gonna hang on to his 2 seconds of fame for having been the one to discover the body, and he's gonna be like, excuse me, you don't know who I am? I discovered the body in a recent murder case. I think I'm owed some free Starbucks here.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am.
Good for you.
But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member.
Uh-huh. I would still say you're pretty sus if he's always here.
I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know?
Yeah? Places like the clock tower?
I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
Uh-huh.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
God damn it, Patat. Ugh. I was actually wondering, is someone gonna redeem that again? If so, maybe I should go grab my pull-up bar, but I was like, no, you know what? No one's gonna do that, and then here you come. Just alright, fine. I gotta go grab it down and put it up at the door and Okay, all right. Let's switch over here for a second. Okay, so for everyone on YouTube that doesn't know, I have a bunch of redeems. that I put there like years ago, and I still haven't changed them out. So yeah, this is one where I'm supposed to do a bit of exercising, which I think originally I would do like 10 burpees, but I've decided that I would rather do some pull-ups instead. So I guess that's what we're gonna do here now. So give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do 5, or maybe I just go to failure. Maybe we'll do that instead. Yeah, we'll go to failure, and then we'll consider that redeemed. Okay. All right. So 8. We'll go ahead and call that one there. And I just did pull day yesterday too. God damn. Oh, that's fine. Bye. Gonna exercise with you? Oh yeah. Yeah. Well then, give me your reps. Give me your rep count once you're done. All right. I want to hear it. I want to see it in the chat. I want to see the report on my desk as of right now. Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Let's go. Alright, and then we'll come over here. Alrighty. So there we go. Yeah, so on Twitch I've got sound alerts and redeems and whatnot, either with bits or with channel points. So if people find fun in that sort of stuff, you can go ahead and put them head over to Twitch and mess around with all that stuff. 7 pull-ups. Hey, not bad. Good stuff. Good form, I'm assuming. Full range of motion. All the scapula engagement. Good stuff. Good type. Yes. That's what we're looking for.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
What's that say? So you know a lot about the Nailman. Oh, so he is a member of the Nailman members club. Okay. Also, Vic, everybody on YouTube, what are your guys' rep counts at, huh? Let's see it. Where is it?
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
Oh?
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously.
Great, thanks, man.
The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists.
Uh-huh. Too tired? What? I can't believe this. So you just watched me exercise and didn't engage yourself? Oh, I am shocked. I'm shocked and chagrined even.
Nailman is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
Oh, he thinks Nailman is just like Pyramid Head. He's just horny for him essentially.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof.
Yeah, like some kind of freak.
In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Okay,
so this guy could be the Nailman, and maybe like he's really just trying to get the nail man's name out there or something, but I don't know. Not feeling it. Do power block dumbbells count for pull-ups? I mean, you could do bar or dumbbell rows, I suppose. I'm not the biggest fan of like rows where, you know, like I'm not the biggest fan of like barbell rows or yeah, like the rows where you use the long bars, because I typically like to try and like pull them and get like my elbows back behind myself. So yeah, I just find it awkward because the bar just ends up like hitting my abdomen before I can pull it back enough.
Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the nail.
That's why I do usually like to do sort of like dumbbell reverse delt rows, or like handle like bilateral cable rows where like you know, I can like pull one like all the way back and then the other and whatnot. Don't got a pull-up bar. Also, my door is too delicate for that. I get that. Yeah, my old place only had one door that I could put it up, my pull-up bar in, which was my front door. And so yeah, that didn't end up working out too much. I always feel dizzy when I do barbell rows. Yeah, I usually, again, if I do rows, it's usually dumbbell or bilateral cable rows. Either seated or like kneeling down and like pulling them down. And then I try to do like face pulls and yeah, just obviously pull-ups and all that sort of stuff as well.
Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it.
Huh.
If only I had acted sooner.
Wait, is he wearing loafers?
I was so close to meeting the nail man.
Oh, not that you could have saved her, that you could have met the killer. Gotcha.
Guess he just wants to meet the nail man and doesn't care about preventing the murders.
Nope.
So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
He is wearing loafers, so he was probably the one whose footprints are out in front of the window.
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Oh my god, they're so intense.
Does that mean I should gather more information? What else should I ask about?
Ask about past Nailman murders, about the dolls, if anything strange has happened, about the suspect. Just got a pop-up for Windows 11 and my device incompatible for it, but I hate Windows 11. If I can go back to 7 or Linux, then good. I mean, yeah, you don't want Windows 11, but come next month, they're going to stop putting out security updates for Windows, so that means that yeah, you're going to be exposed to a lot of whatever new security risks might start coming down the pipeline, which there will probably be a whole lot aimed at Windows 10, because they're like, hey, now it's no longer receiving security updates, so therefore it's ours for the taking. So yeah, honestly, I really gotta try and like switch over to Linux soon. I think I should be getting a bonus next month, and if I do, one, I'm going to use it to get my car new tires. Those will be the first time I've ever gotten brand new tires since owning that car. And then I want to get myself a new SSD and install Linux on it, because yeah, I think it's gotta get in there. All right, Let's ask the four of them about the dolls, if anything strange has happened.
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a vague question.
Yeah, well, you get the most types of varying answers with a question like that.
Oh, now that you mention it...
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
Like... I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
A rope. Okay, that's part of... Okay. So if it is a rope, then that makes me suspect Homeboy back there in his fucking loafers, because what that means is that it probably... he probably used that rope to climb down the bell tower, and that's why his footprints are in the mud. And we did see that there was a bunch of water under the area of the window, which means that, yeah, he probably had it open, and it does automatically lock when it gets pulled down. So if he had a way to be able to pull down on the shutter, then it would be able to lock on its own, making it seem like it had been locked the entire time.
Can you try drawing what it looked like? It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
Oh, it's probably a rope ladder.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
Ew.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out. But I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it.
If he's bringing us this clue, then maybe it's not him. In which case, I might have to apologize. But I mean, like, I don't know. The dude who's obsessed with the nail man, that guy, that just seems too obvious to me. But I don't know. I'll leave it open that it could be him. So far, the pieces that we have are pointing more towards him, but I don't know. Big boy over here just kind of, you know, made my sus meter go off, but it's starting to wind down a little bit.
The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
The burnt remains of a strangely shaped rope found in the church incinerator. Okay. Ask about the nailman okay, so I am gonna ask just all of the questions then.
There have been several nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
Oh boy, here comes our boy.
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
Yeah, that's suspicious, but I mean, like, it's like too obvious.
Huh? Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim.
Yeah, it's too obvious. He's like, I find dolls with name tags in the forest, and then I look for whoever is supposed to be the next victim. That's literally just a couple of words away from saying, I find dolls with name tags in the forest, then I look for the person that is supposed to be the victim. Like, he's literally just a couple words away from saying, I find the dolls with the names, track the person down, and then kill them.
But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
And every time I find a victim, they end up dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
Yeah, but again, it's so obvious then, and that's not how Spike Chunsoft operates.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Nope.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower.
Oh, sudden BGM switch.
The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place.
Oh, there are casinos like that in Dublin when I was there. Literally just like doors in the side of a building, and you go inside and suddenly there's just all slot machines and roulette tables and shit.
At the time,
So seedy.
the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him.
Uh-huh.
And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah, all of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second...
Also, what is this tattoo that he's got on his face? That being said, why does everyone have tattoos on their faces? He has to be, like, ex-clergy. Because, like, everyone else also have these weird markings on their faces.
It was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district.
Also, didn't the report say that a clergy member alerted the peacekeepers? So then either he is a clergy member and they somehow these guys just don't know, or they're his accomplices, or he's an ex-clergy member and for whatever reason he was posing as a clergy member, or they just assumed that he was.
About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room.
A singular doll? Because we had a bunch of dolls in the new room.
And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now.
For now.
I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
This information was obtained from the church worshipper who knew about the past Nailman murders. Alright, let's ask about the dolls.
That reminds me. Is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something?
Well.
Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists, but that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain. A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the nailman.
Razor tongue. Exactly.
Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the nail man.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh. He seemed really quick to want to jump on there and be like, oh my god, I can't believe he's the murderer. Oh my goodness gracious, what has this world come to?
But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The nail man was born out of our situation.
You mean the nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Uh-huh. That jump was sus. Yeah, exactly. Guys got something underneath that facade there. How's it going, Cybix? Hope your day has treated you well. Appreciate you stopping in. We're just playing a little Master Detective Raincoat here, trying to find out who it is that keeps going around nailing people.
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the nail man acts as their agent, then they are also the nail man. In a way. That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
I mean, given what just happened yesterday, this feels weirdly prescient all of a sudden.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Complain about work to a work
Looks like
colleague.
time is
I mean,
almost up.
you've got to.
Let's
It's
get going.
catharsis, therapy.
Was that
Otherwise,
okay?
you'd probably
Yes, it will suffice.
go
Thank you
mad.
for your cooperation.
We got Halara's approval. Yay. They think we did good.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
That is true. What? What? Why
You
they?
need to remember every face so you can spot them even if they flee through a crowd.
What was that?
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on.
I mean,
We have
I
no
suspect
time
at
to
least
waste.
at least 3 of them.
Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head.
Jeez.
So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at...
I gotta say, I do really love Shinigami and her derpy little purple sperm ghost form. I love it when she's just floating there and she's just kind of like. She's definitely grown on me, you know. Before, when I first started the game, I was comparing her negatively to Monokuma, but this form of hers has its charm, and her other form obviously has a whole lot of charm. Where was the scene of the first murder? The mansion. It was in the secret club.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Okay. Like, can I look around at other things that are here? What is this? Fox monument.
I'm sure.
This fox must be the church's symbol.
Come on.
An otherwise fine atmosphere spoiled by a lame-ass fox. A gargoyle would really tie the place together. What you got against foxes, girl? Come on. Oh, indeed. Yes, sir. Oh, emerald shard. Vivia. Okay, alrighty. Let's see. 10 says it's the nail meh. The nail men. So like it's a collaborative effort.
Come on.
Oh, that must be the incinerator back there. I can't get over there. God damn it. All right, I guess that's all we've got going on here. I think the lighting in this game is honestly really good. Again, like you would kind of suspect that since it's an Unreal game, but you know, because of the anime aesthetics, you always forget about that. I really think that this game does a really good job of blending the anime art style and aesthetic with the more competent, like sort of texturing and reflections and lighting that you get from the Unreal Engine.
The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for? Now, let's be swift.
Let's be swift. Let's be quick.
Huh? Right.
Let's jump jack over a candlestick.
Get it? But talk about confidence. Where's the secret club?
I guess it's over here. Vintage car.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
This car has a cool vintage thing going on. I wish I could take it for a spin.
I see.
You can float and you still want to drive? I'd rather try floating personally. You can float all you want after you die and become a ghost. That's a one-way street though. I'll pass. Okay. Oh, we're going this way.
A mystery. I'm all hyped up.
Let's go.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Mm-hmm. Do you really have to... Okay. Like, you could have just gone underneath them. Now people are gonna know that we're in here. Man.
It's open. Let's go inside.
All right. We into club. Let's go. Oh yeah, it even looks the same as the fucking seedy hole-in-the-wall casinos in Dublin. What the hell? They've left all this booze here? Bruh, it's mine now. Yeah, fuck you all. What's it say? Blackjack pays to 3 to 2. Dealer must draw to 16 and stand on 17. Pays 2 to 1. Insurance pays 2 to 1. Insurance? Huh. Wait, their hoodie has a signal indicator on it. I didn't even notice that. These slot machines are still going too.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here.
Probably.
The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired.
How come one of the slot machines is off?
This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out.
Are you sure it had no way in?
At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
Uh-huh.
There aren't any windows either. which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery.
Down, girl.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I mean, there's literally a tape line on the wall.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is post-cognition, the power to see the past.
Oh, well then no wonder they're able to be a man. That's cheating! Bruh. I mean, hey, listen. We're able to go into the mystery dungeon and essentially, you know, dissect the facts and figures of a mystery, like, in physical, tangible ways, so I can't necessarily say that we're not cheating either, but I mean, still. Never played it. Here's my theory. The NPCs say the nail man is doing the will of the people, so why can't you take them to their world? Why couldn't the nail man be more than one person? That is, that would be something that this game would probably do. But so we have to figure out how the commonality between all of the murders here. So I guess we're gonna see how this case differs from the other ones. So I know how the culprit could have gotten out of the first room, the clock tower. I'm not seeing any way that they could have gotten out of this one unless there's some sort of secret passage that we are not made aware of as of yet.
However, it can only be used at murder scenes. To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
Uh-huh.
Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene.
It's so arbitrarily specific. I kind of love it. It's kind of like how in My Hero Academia, quirks are so weirdly specific in the ways in which they operate. Like, Deku's mom's quirk is that she has the ability to be able to attract small objects to herself. It's like they have to be small and they can only come towards her, and there's probably like a area of effect that she's able to influence, and any small objects beyond that is, you know, out of her control. But then you also have to ask, like, okay, so what counts as small? Does it have to be smaller than her? Does it have to be able to fit into her pocket? Like, if it does have to be smaller than her, do her powers increase from the time she's a child until she, you know, becomes fully grown? If she puts on weight, does that affect her quirk? So it's like, I like it when these superpowers are weirdly, arbitrarily specific. So their, you know, forte, which is what these detectives' quirks are called in this game, their forte only allows them to be able, they can see into the past, but they can only see into the past of a crime scene, and they can only see into the past of a crime scene from the moment the first witness stumbled upon the crime scene. It's so weird and so kind of dumb, but I love it for that.
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there. Yeah, so in order to be able to make it so that this superpower of theirs is not super OP, they put these arbitrary debuffs onto it so that, you know, it can be like, all right, this will come in handy,
but it's not going to solve the case for you, so you've actually got to do the legwork on this one.
When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry! Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Of course not.
Halara's forte is postcognition. It shows the crime scene as it was when first discovered. Okay, so there's gonna be some logistical shenaniganery that's gonna come into play where, you know, who first came upon the crime scene is going to come into question. So I think you might be onto something there, that there might be multiple culprits, and so we're gonna have to like figure out like who either the ringleader is or who's the one that's actually just doing the actual killings. Maybe the others are just, you know, scouts or something like that. We don't know. It's actually practically access to exactly how the crime scene was done post-crime untouched. Well, yeah, it's still practical and it's still useful, but it's not super OP where it's literally like the moment a crime is initiated, you get to see how it all played out. Because that would just give you the answer right from the beginning. So if someone exited the scene, that means they weren't a witness. The first witness triggers a sort of time-locked snapshot of the scene. Yes. We should be about to see it right here as well. Oh, we have to wait. Huh? What you doing there? Is your JoJo pose doing wonders for you?
What?
I'm investigating. Don't interfere. Look around the scene in the real world until I'm done using my postcognition. Oh, they're not gonna give me a whole. They're not gonna give me a whole cutscene for it like they did for Poochie or what's his fuck? I can't remember. I liked him, but I can't even remember his name.
Postcognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other master detectives used their powers?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his
Aphex,
powers.
that was his name. So wait a second. We didn't get a little ASMR tingle in our heart when Halara apparently started to use their forte. So are they bullshitting us?
Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power.
Well, wait a second. You were just talking shit about how I don't have anything going on. And now you went... Not only do I have a forte, you've went and given it a name?
On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
What? Kiss Halara?
That is... Bruh, come on. You know she's bullshitting you. You didn't have to do that the last time.
Ha! I lied. Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
I mean, they cute either way, so who gives a shit?
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active.
That didn't happen for either case on the train either.
That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Just walk up to them and be like, hey, yo, can I hold your hand? Also, this one busted out slot machine is really sussing me out. There's something behind this thing. I just know it.
Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Is that okay?
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
But
Oh, it's not like that.
Halara operates on internet rules when it comes to hand-holding. They're like, absolutely not. I do not engage in any of that freakish, degenerate bullshit.
I despise you.
Oh, okay. I mean, all right, I guess I'll just kill myself then.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
Oh, Jesus. I just work here. Jeez, goddamn.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally.
I mean, I could kind of get that.
I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
Oh, so Shinigami is in.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
But they do like cats and dogs. You know what? That makes sense. Again, like, people who really like animals are the ones that hate humans most of all.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Well then, hold my hand. Be a professional. Stop being a little punk.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
Yeah, that's right. Suck it up, Buttercup. Jesus. Gios? Oh shit.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Dang. That's pretty nuts looking, too.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined.
Well, again, suck it up.
Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO.
So then, is it unusual, or is it just normal, then?
Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Investigation. Okay. Well, oh, they're not gonna have me actually holding their hands the whole time then? It's dumb. All right, let's check the door. Oh, okay. Entrance door.
What does that mean?
When the body was discovered, this door was locked from the inside. There's no other way into or out of the room. In other words, it's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery. Things are heating up, especially down between my legs. Oh my god. She needs to chill.
That's...
The chairs are lined up neatly. Did someone rearrange the chairs after the incident?
Well,
Neither the peacekeepers did so, or the staff here did. Either way, it's not something to worry about. True, I'll check someplace else. Okay, dokie. Oh wait. Hold on. Wait. Post-cognition. Oh, okay.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with. That's...
The chair is knocked over. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get from it other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check elsewhere. Right. Okay, anything else? Nada. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Examine around the counter. Glass on the counter. There's a glass on the counter. It has a thin layer of dust, so it could have been there since the incident. A key was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use post-cognition. Right, got it. A key, huh?
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key.
I thought it was going to be the key to the busted slot machine.
It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent,
oh damn,
it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
I will say, I really do like the way Shinigami's voice actress delivers her lines, and I like the takes that they use. I like how instead of, you know, on the word hooray, instead of it being like, I'm sure she probably did do a take where she's like, hooray, or something like that, but instead they just go with, hooray! Just like the really quick, crisp, curt sort of like reading of it. It's interesting. It doesn't sound like your typical, you know, voice delivery that you tend to get nowadays. There was a room key inside the glass on the counter. Okay.
Gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new!
Really? Okay, I guess we'll let's take a look at the corpse here. Vent? What the hell? Wait, huh? I can't. Jeez.
A body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion.
Oh yeah, he's also got a mark around his neck again. So like, so yeah, they strangle the victims and then nail them up.
This all feels like a dream.
So they don't die from the nails.
There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene, and it's so quiet.
Okay, corpse.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old.
Is he? Looks pretty decent for 60.
His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails.
That would be a bitch to set up alone.
There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him, signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
There were signs of strangulation and vertical scratch marks on the victim's neck. Okay. Doll on the wall.
I knew it.
Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the wall, too.
Yeah.
That must be the nailman's calling card. Really? Not nailing the victims into any surface that they're on? They're nailed into the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking someplace else. Okay, how do I look at this vent? I want to... all right. Wait, how am I supposed to...
I have to say, post-cognition is amazing.
Oh.
You can see the exact crime scene the moment the body was first discovered. Were you born with this power?
My forte is no ordinary superpower. It is a highly refined technique heightened through training.
Aha.
So you weren't able to use it in the beginning?
I could, but initially, it was just ordinary psychometry. Since I was young, I would often get sudden glimpses of the past, as if I was experiencing a flashback.
Wait, so they debuffed their ability to see the past and made it so that they can only see from the moment, they can only see the past from the first moment that a witness stumbles upon a crime scene? Why would you do that? Why would you make your super OP superpower, like, less OP?
After a while, touching people or objects resulted in visions flowing through my mind. I only learned it was a form of psychometry after growing older. In the WDO, simply having psychometry as a trainee grants you preferential treatment. But I was not satisfied. I believed I could use this ability more effectively as a detective. And through painstaking effort and training, I gained this ability in 3 days.
3 days?
As I told you earlier, this ability can only see when a corpse is first discovered. It can't be used from the culprit or victim's viewpoint. It is only when a third party first witnesses a crime scene.
Yeah, again, you nerfed your superpower. God damn.
There are
Why would you do that?
Post-cognition to activate. First, I must be standing at the crime scene. This condition is absolutely required. I must also know the victim's name and face. That's why prior research is crucial. Lastly, post-cognition is only effective in a 10-meter radius around the body. At this time, I can only see the crime scene and the victim. I can't see any living things that were at the scene.
So if someone was hiding in the room, you wouldn't be able to see them?
No. My ability isn't so good at detecting people.
Yeah, probably because you hate them.
Still, this is incredibly effective in investigating murder cases.
Feel free to summon me whenever you need my help. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
Yeah, we've established that.
You're not gonna change your mind on that, I guess.
Okay, hold up. How do I see the fucking vent up here? Like, oh, god damn it. There's a vent here. The 4 corners of the cover are screwed down, so I don't think it'll open. I doubt the cover can be open when it's like this. It's too early to conclude. Yeah, I know. Jesus.
This vent, the cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in postcognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can probably pass through.
A thin adult, you say? Maybe someone who's a little bit on the stringy side and likes to wear loafers? At the time of the murder, the cover was not screwed down. A slender adult might be able to get through it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
By the way, Yuna, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent?
Oh, they're bent. Like someone climbed up them.
Bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Some of the nails beneath the vent are bent downward. Very interesting.
I think that's about it.
I think I've checked what I can here. End investigation. Hold up. Still got other shit. There's a roulette table. It probably hasn't been used since the incident, as it's covered in dust. There don't appear to be any clues on top of the roulette table. There's nothing underneath either. We should check someplace else. Hold. Jesus. There's a doll nailed to the roulette table too.
I see.
There's also a doll nailed here, right in the middle of the roulette wheel. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That is in and of itself sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else. Nope, gotta check all of it. Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem related to the case.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm covering all my bases here. Okay. And then... Is there really nothing to look at with the, Hold up. Wait. There's apparently something here. Hey, yo. Wait, is that... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, Okay. It's not giving me the green check mark here though. Why? It's making me feel like there's something else to see here.
This is...
Key to the room is inside the glass. This is the master key made in a special way so that it can't be duplicated. Uh-huh. But what else? There's something else here. Unless there isn't? Okay, game is lying to me then, I guess. Alrighty. Guess we're done. Finished.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
She's a witch!
I suppose
sorry,
is always convenient.
I misgendered them again.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District.
Is the majority of this chapter going to be gathering clues and intel?
I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Okay. Well, with that, I say we'll go ahead and call it there for the evening. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm still enjoying myself with this game. I think it's a fun, ridiculous romp of a mysterious good time, as you would expect from Spike Chunsoft with Tokyo Games, which is where Kazutaka Kodaka ended up going afterwards. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well, because I think we're probably going to be playing it for a while. Again, until November, when Unbeatable comes out, we're gonna switch over to that game for a little bit, because I've really wanted to play that game for a long time. So I don't know how far we'll be into this game once that game rolls around, but whether we're halfway through the game, you know, 3/4 of the way through the game, maybe if we only have like a little bit more to get through, we'll hold off on playing Unbeatable. But I really want to play it as soon as it comes out. So yeah, look forward to that. But for the time being, Raincoat is going to be our friend. So with all that being said, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in and check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Saturday, we're going to be continuing on with FGO. We are getting real close to finally finishing off Lost Belt 6. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my Blue Sky, or subscribe or follow on Twitch. You can also subscribe on Twitch if you feel like it, which will actually, you know, that is a way you can actually financially support me, is over on Twitch, since my channel on YouTube is not monetized, but my channel on Twitch is, by some stroke of mad luck. So yeah, that's also something that you can do. But you know, if you can't, don't even worry about it. But yeah, for tonight, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. Hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Friday tomorrow, a good start to your weekend, and with any luck, I will hopefully see you all on Saturday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.